Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Siegfried Line map, and we've got Biggles flies again. Biggles is in the Škoda T50, which is the tier 9 version of the Czech medium line. And it's a tier 9, tier 10 battle, so he's bottom tier. But as you've known, tier 9s have the best matchmaking, so they can be +1 to -2, so quite advantageous to play your tier 9s. If you complain about the teams, of course, then well, yeah, sure, it's random battle, so you don't know which players are going to be chosen. Certainly the tanks. In any case, he's come to the field as a medium tank, pretty standard, and got a couple of light tanks there spotting for him. And they've spotted an object 704, so he fires a nice shot into the 704 there, fires in a second shot, which all three have gone in, and he's managed to get the kill. So 704 goes back to the garage, probably with 0 damage, as it's very early in the game. So only indicating 469 damage there, but yeah, he got his full clip in there. Now it looks like the enemy haven't really pushed the field. There is an EBR 90 on the enemy side, hasn't been spotted yet, and a couple of Charfature 4s. Only one has been spotted, and he was up on the ridge back where the 704 was. But it doesn't look like they're trying to seize the field, which is interesting. So whenever the enemy fail to capture some territory like this, it's a good opportunity to push up. Okay, now there you go, there's one of the Charfature 4s, and there's the EBR. Biggles gets a nice shot in, gets 2 shots in. It's really advantageous. Got all 3 shots in, great, and sets him on fire and gets the kill. So sends another enemy tank back to the garage. In particular, the EBR 90. That was a good get there. Basically only one light tank on each side, so that's really taken away not so much the eyes, given the EBRs don't have the best view range, but certainly the mobility to get in and around the enemy tanks. And there's the Charfature 4 in the field. It's got his clip going, gets first shot missed, and his last shot missed, but he managed to at least tag him for some hit points and getting some assisted damage from the spotting as well. So this Charfature 4 probably starting to realise he doesn't have a lot of support down here. And I think Biggles has worked that out, so he's going to come in and try and get his next clip in. And there's the side of the Charfature, and gets the kill. So, okay, he does have some support. There's this DP up on the hill somewhere, hasn't been spotted, but Biggles is basically teaming up with these guys, and he's got some thanks there from the Charfature 4 on his side, which is nice. It's always nice to get some acknowledgement in game of how you've helped. And now they've spotted some more tanks up there. Charfature 4's pulled back, probably the STB is in the same area. Biggles isn't getting spotted here, so that would seem right. In case he's now deciding to push in, their team's got a little bit of an advantage. They're 3 tanks up, and they're about 2,000 hit points in advance, and that's just improved, I think. So he's got the opportunity here to get some flanking shots in, both on these medium tanks to his left, but also potentially the heavy tanks to his right or in front of him. In fact, there he's got a few tanks there. It's trying to get rid of that TVP. That is a very dangerous tank. In fact, it gets a big hit there from the TVP. Oh, it's not a TVP. What am I saying? That's the new Czech heavy tank, the TNH VZ51. I saw the TV name there and made a quick assumption that's what it was, so apologies for that. We'll get that right, but as a heavy tank, yeah, he's obviously going straight within. He's getting pushed by a 50 TP. Knows the 50 TP's fired, so he might be able to get his clip in. which he's trying to do, side of the turret. Yes, that penetrates. So he's just closing in on 3k of damage. He's still got 900 hit points of his own in play, so plenty of ability to keep his gun in the game. And there's that teenage in front of him. Right, they all seem to have moved into the city, so if he's safe with that, he might be able to shoot back at this DB, and he doesn't want to draw their attention if he can help it. Alright, they are behind. Okay, he's got the side of this DB if he can get him. One more shot in this clip, so yeah, and he landed one of those shots, but this is part of what you need to do. Even if you're firing on the move, the shots you don't fire are the shots that don't penetrate or even hit, so it's definitely worth taking a shot if you've got the ammunition and you're really trying to bring the enemy down. So they have a chance to mop up here with the back, get rid of that Charfature, which he does, gets the nice kill there, and they can hunt this STB and do the same thing for him. But he's getting shot from the rear by the AE Phase 1, but he's managed to get rid of the STB-1 as well, so they've cleared out this side of the map. There's a dude as 16 down here who has just been overwhelmed, and now they can roll around on the heavy tanks. So he's only 120 hit points left, but he's now got this Phase 1, and he can start pumping shots in and returning the favour of being shot at by the Phase 1. And he gets the kill too, even better. And that is the last kill of the game. So they rolled him up pretty quick in the end. 4.5k of damage there. Let's go and have a look at the detail. So it was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge there for Biggles, and the Top Gun Award for getting 6 kills. That happened right at the end, of course. 4.5k of damage in the end, of course, with the blind shot that he got, and that was the kill on the 704. Let's have a look at the team score. So 1366 base experience, that's pretty handy earnings there, and the next best tank was the AE Phase 1, who only did 1990 damage, and Charfature 4 that was in the field, I think got with him was 3200 damage, so he would have been pretty happy with that, and there's a big spread of damage across the team. So it looks like they had quite hard targets at the end, but they did overwhelm most of the team fairly quickly. So that gave them the win. Now, Biggles was using this tank basically to try and get the mastery badges to the fast progress in the marathon mission. That's definitely one of the options you've got. You need to play tier 9 or tier 10 tanks, so choosing tier 9s can definitely be an advantage there, given that you could be facing tier 7s at some point, or at the most to tier 10. So just have a think about that when you're choosing tanks to play for the marathon. In any case, he didn't have any additional payments there, so we spent a bit on ammunition and ended up with a minor loss of 25k. I think that was well worth it. You saw he had 2 marks of excellence on his gun barrel, and that would definitely have helped his campaign to get his 3rd mark of excellence. In any case, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'll have more great content like this through the week, and thanks for watching.